This video, we are going to look for an amazing chess tricks and traps in the Ruy Lopez opening. Ruy Lopez opening is something which begins with the bishop to b5, where you attack towards your opponent's knight, so that you can make it easy for your knight to capture the pawn. And this will help you in gaining the activity at the center. So let's move on. Over here, the most popular response from black can be the knight to f6 or the bishop coming to c5 or a6. With a6, he would be trying to attack towards the bishop, so that can be an aggressive option. We'll continue with knight f6. With knight f6, he is trying to attack your pawn. Now, if it is a classical game, then you can play d3. Otherwise, what I suggest is you can begin with castling. Now, you are maintaining the king's safety, where if your opponent captures the pawn, you can go with rook to e1. With rook e1, you are going to create a pin like this. So this means your knight will be under attack. So your opponent has to take the knight back and attack towards the bishop, where you can go with knight take on e5. If your opponent be greedy and captures the bishop, he is gone because you can take it. And then the rook is also giving check. This means either the queen comes or the bishop comes. You can easily take the queen. So let's go back. Now we consider he does not capture the bishop. So this means he'll capture the knight and then you can capture it back from the rook. Open up the rook. Where if the bishop captures, what you can do is you can easily take the bishop f1 and secure your position. You can try some moves like d4, knight c3, the bishop activation, and that will be an easy lead to the game. Let's go back. Now, in this position, the other response that I would like to suggest to you, except of rook e1, you can even play d4 if you want to play attacking. So this is one of the most attacking options that you are observing. With d4, you are attacking towards the center, where if your opponent captures it, you can go with rook e1. And now this is going to be a solid attack towards black, which black is not going to not be able to control very easily. Okay, so this will be an easy win for you. Let's go back. Now we consider black does not capture your pawn. So what will he do? So over here he can go with knight to d6. Knight d6 attacking the bishop. You will take the knight and after he takes it, you capture the pawn. Activity towards the center along with the knight under attack. Knight f5 is the only move where you go with queen take d8. Easily you have traded the queens and you have made black king vulnerable because you can observe it cannot castle. So this will be an easy win. Let's go back. Now in this position, yeah. So over here, as I told about castling, all the variation. Now if I consider d3, as I told you for the classical one, what you are doing in this position, you are giving time to your opponent to play some moves like developing moves like bishop c5. He is preparing to castle and at the same time activating the bishop. Now, don't try to capture the knight. Okay, thinking that this pawn will be free. No, don't think like that because black can capture it, and if you take the pawn, then he can bring the queen to d4 and will try to create a checkmate trap and at the same time attack your knight. So this will be dangerous for you. So over here, after you capture it, you can begin with x3. And x3 is the most safest response. Okay, I can show you how. Black will castle, you will castle, and then after queen e7, knight comes to c3. Now you are establishing the control of the center with both the knights out. All your pieces are activated. You can go with queen e2, rook to d1, and add a support to the center. You can even go with knight a4 and attack this bishop. So there are a lot of attacking variations for you. And also this will make your position more and more secure. So if you enjoyed the video, then do like the video and thanks for watching.